Thank you for joining us again on the newsroom. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) has revealed 4 importers responsible for the importation of petrol containing a high level of methanol into the country. NNPC boss Mele Kyari, in a statement on Thursday, said that all defaulting suppliers have been put on notice for remedial actions and that the NNPC and NMDRA will take further necessary actions in line with subsisting regulations. Major cities are currently facing fuel scarcity after NNPC halted the circulation of the bad fuel. The company said it is working to normalize supplies in the coming days. The Ondo State Chief Judge Justice William Akintoroye says the state government has been working on ways to prevent prolonged detention of suspects in a bid to decongest the correctional centers across the state. Justice Akintoroye, while stating this on Wednesday in Akure, the state capital, expressed worry over the congestion of prisons and police custody in the state, noting that there is a need to nip the matter in the bud. He added that the suspects staying too long in detention at the correctional centers might become hardened criminals when they are released, hence the need to prevent prolonged detention. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) on Wednesday has asked all tertiary institutions in the country to make drug integrity tests an institutional policy for new and returning students as part of efforts to fight the menace of drug abuse among Nigerian youths. Chairman of the NDLEA, Brigadier General Buba Marwa, made the request at the University of Abuja while launching the Drug-Free University campaign. According to Marwa, the drug integrity test is anticipated to metamorphose into an anti-drug policy for all higher institutions of learning in Nigeria. The agency also called for partnerships with the university communities that would ensure the setting up of outposts on campuses to further strengthen the authorities in fighting the scourge. Paris police have said they would ban the freedom convoys inspired by truckers' protest against coronavirus restrictions that has paralyzed the Canadian capital, Ottawa. Paris' moves comes after a number of convoys of cars, vans and motorbikes set off from around France on Wednesday, inspired by the 2-week blockade of central Ottawa by trucks angry at testing and vaccine requirements for crossing the border with the US. Thousands of people opposed to France's vaccine pass, which restricts access to much of public life to those with the COVID-19 jab, have said on social media that they would rally in Paris. In business, latest report by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company (NNPC) has shown that the sum of $224.29 million was obtained from crude oil and gas exports in August 2021 as against $191.26 million in July 2021. This breakdown by the NNPC indicates that exports of crude oil amounted to $7.77 million, while gas and miscellaneous receipts stood at $65.26 million and $151.26 million respectively. Also, total crude oil and gas export receipts for the period of August 2020 to August 2021 stood at $1.84 billion. In international, according to a report by Save the Children, Somalia is experiencing its worst drought crisis in a decade, with millions going hungry and many being forced from their homes in search of food and water. The international charity's latest humanitarian assessment, which surveyed more than 12,000 people in 15 of Somalia's 18 regions, shows that the majority of families were going without meals on a regular basis. Meanwhile, more than 1/3 of households included at least one person going without food over a 24-hour period, and nearly 6 in 10 persons reported at least one person in their family had lost their source of income, largely due to the death of livestock. West Ham defender Zouma has lost his deal with sportswear giant Adidas over a disturbing video showing him dropping, kicking and slapping his cat. He was also fined a maximum amount possible for mistreating his cat, as the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals charity says it had taken 2 animals belonging to the France defender into care. Around 200,000 people have signed an online petition calling for Zouma to be prosecuted as the public backlash intensifies in a country renowned for its love for animals. That's the latest on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching.